Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Get it? 'Cause I like hot dogs? There's a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You're a fucking idiot. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. Yes. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. The fuck you talking about a clock? Also, this clock, oh, we'll find out in a minute. Actually, I didn't hear it. I saw it! There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Fucking press?
Hold it!
A table clock? Was there a table clock at the scene? Fucked up. A table clock? Was there a table clock at the scene? This is the first I've heard of it. I'm surprised I wasn't more surprised about it when he said it. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Press?
Hold it!
The murder weapon? Yes! The table clock! That was used as a weapon! The murder weapon, yes! That's what I just said! Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Ha 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 ha! Now I'm back in the upper hand! I'm a bit calm now! Ha ha ha! Something's fishy here. I'm gonna present the murder weapon. It's fucking why? Why is it why?
Objection!
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence? Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It. Hey! I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor... Your Honor, if I may... Your Honor, if I may... Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this as the factor witness, as the witness, oh my fucking god, why can't I get it anymore? As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Whoa, Mr. Wright. What do you have to say about them apples, bitch? It appears the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. It appears the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went to the apartment. Yeah, just here's an alibi. He knew the victim. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Oh man, it looks like his pupils are little spirals. I'm hypnotized by his beauty. Order! 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 In the court. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sott, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Based? More like it. Get out my face. Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to calm the fuck down? Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day? I never. Look, the clock, I heard no. I mean, I saw. Shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn! Give him death! Order! Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment with my client, please. I just need to give him some sleeping pills to calm him the fuck down. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright! Your Honor? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better not fuck it up. The whole case is riding on this. Do not miss your chance to blow. Justice for the victim comes once in a lifetime, bro, because of double jeopardy. Yeah. I better think it through carefully. He did it. That's my closing argument, Your Honor. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sott heard was definitely this clock. Nailed it, Mia. We're gonna win. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? No, it's evidence. The bailiff will examine the clock. I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Saad heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Saad, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha 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 ha! You forgot one thing? What's he on about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing! How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? How do you explain that you were holding it and knew that it was a clock? When nobody else here did? You bitch? You bish? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. I think you might be wrong about that. He's right. No, he's not. I didn't know that was the next line. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Fairly simply. Damn it. No word. I was so close. Mr. Wright, Mr. Wright. It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. You were 90% of the way there, but that one hole, can't do it. Can't convict. No can do.